Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're cracking open a filing that has got us asking if sun can truly power a company, or if it is just a lot of hot air. Let's dive into SunHydrogen Incorporated's latest report and see what kind of energy they're really generating. So, what exactly is this document all about? Think of an 8K form as a company's way of telling the public about really important events that shareholders should know about right away. It is like a special bulletin. This report is from SunHydrogen Incorporated. They are a company based in Nevada. We're looking at their activity up to the 9th of February of 2026. The main news here is that SunHydrogen has entered into a significant agreement. They've signed a deal called a Technology and Manufacturing Services Agreement with a company called CTF Solar GmbH. What does this agreement actually mean for SunHydrogen? Well, Connecticut F Solar is going to do a few key things for them. They're going to help with the design and engineering, work on developing their production methods, and even help build some initial units, like small-scale manufacturing. This is crucial because it looks like SunHydrogen is moving from just an idea to actually making something tangible. This partnership is set to last for 2 years. The total cost for these services can go up to about 2 million euros, which is roughly 2.37 million US dollars. What is interesting is how they're paying. It is not a lump sum upfront. Instead, they'll pay as CTF hits certain goals or delivers specific parts of the project. This is a smart way to manage cash flow, especially for a company that might be in its early stages. Now, SunHydrogen did make an initial payment of 500,000 euros. This is like a deposit. It is not an extra cost on top of the total, but will be used to cover some of the payments they owe CTF as the project moves forward. Of course, any major agreement has clauses for what happens if things go wrong. Either company can end the agreement under certain conditions, like if one party doesn't hold up their end of the deal, or if they discover that the project just won't work technically. If that happens, SunHydrogen will have to pay for whatever work CTF has already done and any costs they've racked up to that point. This is pretty standard for these kinds of service contracts. This section just tells us what other documents are attached to this report. The most important one is the full text of this services agreement, filed as Exhibit 10.1. It is filed with some parts blacked out, marked with an asterisk, which is common when you don't want to reveal all your competitive secrets. And finally, we have the signatures. This part is the official sign. Off it shows that someone at SunHydrogen, in this case Timothy Young, who is the Chief Executive Officer, has reviewed and approved this report. This is the company's formal acknowledgement of the information being released. So, what is my take on this filing? SunHydrogen is taking a very concrete step towards actually producing something. This agreement with CTF Solar GmbH shows they are serious about moving beyond just concepts and into the manufacturing phase. The phased payments are a smart financial move, allowing them to control costs as the project progresses. However, the reliance on a single service provider for such critical engineering and manufacturing indicates a key area of risk. If CTF runs into issues, or if the project proves technically infeasible as the contract allows, SunHydrogen could face significant delays in costs. The lack of detailed financial statements in this particular filing means we don't get to see their revenue, profit, or cash flow numbers right now. We're purely looking at a new operational agreement. For a deeper understanding, we'd need to see their regular financial reports, their 10Q or 10K filings, to really gauge their financial health and how this new agreement fits into their overall picture. On the bright side, this partnership is a sign of progress. On the cautionary side, SunHydrogen's success now looks very tied to CTF's ability to deliver and the technical feasibility of whatever they're trying to build. It is a gamble, but one that could pay off big if they can turn innovation into actual product. Alright, that is our breakdown of SunHydrogen's latest filing. What is your take on this new partnership and what it could mean for the company's future? Do you think they're on the path to solar success? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives into corporate documents. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Corporate Decoder.